Hi, welcome to this walk around video of this extremely nice 1.8 Mazda Roadster. That's the one with the electric hardtop. As you can see, it's in lovely condition. It's not scabby around the wheel arches like a lot are. It's very clean, very straight car. Last owners had it a good 12 years. And I think it's only a couple of owners. It's had a recent dealer service with an invoice that was done in February and a fresh MOT in February. It's got pretty good tyres, all got good tread on them. We've given it a wax sole underneath because there were some advisories for surface corrosion, which you do get on Mazdas, and particularly when you're looking at 16 years old. But it is absolutely solid underneath. As I say, we've wax soled it. I will be posting a video showing the underneath condition, but it's a lovely car. Now, price 2695. That's a good 1,000–1,500 quid cheaper than most. Due to the mileage, it's 134. But again, you are looking at it's a 15-year-old car at least now, so really you could say it is low for the year. But obviously people want them to say 40 and 50 for forever. But obviously if it had got 50,000 on it, it'd be a hell of a lot more expensive. Might even be double this price. But condition wise, it is as good as a low mileage one. It's been rigorously maintained. It's always been garaged. As I say, it's been the guy's sort of pride and joy really. It's a lovely car. Interior is really nice. No issues anywhere, everything works, it drives great, there's no problems. History now is digital on My Mazda, so you've got to be the registered owner, and then you can open up the My Mazda app and then get the history. You've got both keys, that's a spare one. So the only manual invoice is this one from Westbridge Garage. That's in February MOT and one or two bits and bobs. 366. So Eric's had it for a while. I don't think he'll have given it any hammer, and he's had it since 2012, so he's had it 13 and a half years now. It's HPI clear for accidents and finance. So you can oil's brand new. It's only done a handful of miles since its last proper service. Drives absolutely perfectly. Alloys, if you look, they're very clean. I mean, Mazdas, they're totally reliable. I mean, you know, they take the mileage. I mean, a lot of cars are worn out at 50–60,000, but I mean, you know, they do go on forever. So I wouldn't let mileage put you off, and it is a good price. All the lights come on as they should, and go off as they should. 5-speed box. Clutch is just right, so it's probably fairly recent. Show you the roof. So on these you undo that, and then just press that. Both windows drop, and there we go. Roof straight back. And that's it. Show you in the boot, and there we are, clean and tidy in the boot. You've got the locking wheel nut. Engine's the Sky Active one, a little bit faster and a little bit more economical than the older ones. It's a chain engine, so there's no cam belt to worry about, and as long as you have them serviced, you know, on oil change regularly, they will go on forever. You know, They're a really good engine, as you probably know with Mazdas. Everything's just great on them. You know, we get a lot in. We've got 3 others in, and you know, you don't get really any mechanical troubles. Lovely, sounds great. So it's presently insured. It's got present tax because we've been using it, and MOT till next February. We've got dual exhausts. So as I say, price wise 2695, which is, you know, getting on for half price of some, and it's indistinguishable from a low mileage one. Really, it's lovely. Bit of chrome on the door handles. You know, it's absolutely beautiful looking car, this. And look at that. A lot better with the hard top. It only adds a few kilos to the weight over the soft top, but it's just a lot better, you know, for security, wind noise. Makes it an all year round car, where the soft top ones, you know, get full of condensation in the winter. You know, you've nearly got to put a soft top one away for the winter, but this you can use it as a normal car all year round. So it's got all the books and everything you need. I'll just show you the roof going up. So there we go, straight up, probably about 15 seconds, pretty quick anyway, whatever it is. And then you just do that, and that's it. Music's good. It's got a good stereo, CD. We've been running it with a Bluetooth adapter, so that's you know, fit for Bluetooth. Windows fine both sides. Good oil pressure. No warning lights on. No problems with how it drives. It drives absolutely beautifully. Works on the remote. Oops, throwing it away. There we go. Works on the remote key. Works on the boot as well. That works remotely. The boot, you can either open it with the key fob, or there's a electric switch inside. There's the hard top. I think they're fiberglass or plastic, so makes it into a, you know, as good as a coupe. I mean, we've run soft top Mazdas for years, and they always leak and rattle, and as saying in winter, you know, the hood always drips inside. You know, where these are just make it as good as a normal car, which how the weather's been recently, then you know, you don't need the roof up. But yeah, beautiful looking car. So the arch is all really good, no scabs. I don't think it's really had any paint. It all looks to be very original. It's a lovely car. Price wise, the 2695, that's because of the mileage, 134, but as I say, it's a 59 plate, so you know, 2009 is a long time ago, and the guy's had it since 2012. He just got a little bit too old for it, and part exchanged it at the Mazda dealer for a saloon. But beautiful car for the money, 2695. Pretty firm at that, you know. We're not going to be taking £2 for it, anything like that. So don't bother with text. Don't bother with text low offers. I mean, lovely car for the money. So fresh service, recent MOT, taxed, insured, ready to go, no problems. You can have a test drive. You can do any checks you want. We do delivery. We take all methods of payment. Most people pay by bank transfer these days. We'll do. You can pay if we deliver it. You can pay when we come out. We'd want a £250 deposit before we set off, and then you can pay the balance when we deliver it. Obviously, you know, we don't want to be wasting his time, so you'd have to be, you know, we're not going to just bring it out for you to have a look at. You'd have to be firm about owning it before we set off. If you're local, we'll drop it off for free, but anywhere else it's round about £1 a mile, which is cheap, you know. So no issues, no problems. As I say, history wise, you'd have to log on to My Mazda. Once it was in your name, you can't, I don't think you can get on the Mazda database until you're the registered keeper. So you know, we don't really know what the history was. So it's probably going to be pretty comprehensive Mazda dealer history. As I say, it was part exchanged at the main dealer, so there's a good chance it's always been maintained by the main dealer. But as I say, until you do log on to My Mazda, you can't really find out. But I think at that price, it's, well, lovely car for the money. Okay then, thanks for watching. Oh, we're available 7 days a week. We'll fit in with whatever time you want to come. We're not far off the M1, junction 38, or the A1, or the M62, so pretty central. I presume it's Euler's as well, with it being a petrol. I'm not totally sure. Tax is not the cheapest on these, it's £3.15, but you know, you can pay for it monthly. So if it's taxed, MOT'd and insured, you can drive it away. Okay then, thanks for watching.